Hi Pisces, it's a night reading, a little bit different. We are creating, we have passed this new moon in Leo, so we are finding new ways and feeling the times and see how things go. But in Pisces, you could have been feeling a big low, perhaps today or yesterday, this weekend, and let me know in the comments if that resonates for some of you here. But there has been a definite rewriting of your own depth, of diving to an extent that could feel like perhaps the self-worth that you have been carrying for a long time, maybe lifetimes, karmic cycles, ancestral wounds that have to do with self-worth and feeling like you're not, what you're giving is not useful, or always having this lack consciousness, or feeling like whatever you start won't be fruitful, won't be abundant, or won't be successful. And perhaps you're getting to that point where you understand that it's not about what is going to work or not work. It's about your happiness. It's about the love. It's about the life. And so you're understanding that now perhaps you need to surrender these expectations, those expectations of how are things gonna work or not work, are gonna be fruitful financially or not. You're understanding that none of that counts at the end of the day. That what's the essential component and the priority in your life is to be happy. And so doing what makes you feel happy. And that joy, that passion, that thing needs to come out at this time. It's the time, you are right in time. Now it's just a matter of getting in touch with that and just following that bliss every single day, every single moment, and not backing down from it, not starting to judge yourself, think so much about what is happening, what is working, what is not working. All of those details are going to work themselves out. Now, the only focus should be on exactly that sense of, yeah, my soul is content, I feel good. It's not about you having a good voice, writing a good book, all of that stuff. No, it's about feeling good. Simply that. It's as simple as that. Feeling good. What brings you that feeling of bliss within? That is your work. What society says is work, you should be doing something physical, or you should be doing something that is a real job, right? What is a real job? Perhaps in your case, it is very spiritual. You're doing work in your dreams, you're doing your work in other dimensions as well. And it's an inside work. It's a work that is inside that people perhaps cannot see. But who cares, right? You know within you the work you're doing. And there's nothing else that matters. Okay, Pisces? So you're starting here with the tarot. You have Temperance underneath. Exactly. Finding the balance within. The patience as well with yourself. Because you could be finding yourself a little bit in that fire energy of Leo that is, I need to do a little bit restless. But you need to recalibrate. Go deeper. Let yourself sink in and don't feel guilty that perhaps you're sitting all day and you are going within. Who cares about what people think? You are doing the work. Sometimes meditating for a whole day if you can. It was Sunday, right? So can bring a work that is beautiful the next day, and that just comes like that, the download. But that comes from that nothingness. And nothingness is work. Okay? So, let's see. Pisces. Yeah, the Hermit. Exactly what we're talking about. Going within, finding the light within, Pisces. You see that? It's cold outside. It's cold. But this is an old man. You're an old soul. You who are listening to this right now. And the light you know is found within. It's time to create from within. Inside out. Not care anymore about the outside in. We've been living that way. Now we are understanding that true creation is from within. Underneath you had a Six of Pentacles. This is finding the right balance again within you. 6 is harmony. It could also be that you're in a position of giving. Perhaps someone is going to be giving something to you. If you're following your heart, the economy will flow. Don't worry about it. You see, the kids are pure, they create, and the money comes. They don't think about, oh, how am I going to get the money? It comes from above. You see that? And there's gratitude here. There is joy here. Eight of Pentacles. I'm not thinking of this a lot, but this is you working on your stuff, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles, the Lover's coming through. So this could be a soulmate relationship, a soulmate situation, as well a choice that you're making right now that has to do with your pentacle. There's a partnership, a part of your partnership. You perhaps having to choose between two or between what to do, doing it alone, doing it with someone else, doing it both. 3 of Cups, community, celebration, sisterhood here specifically. Celebration, it could be reunion here with friends, with perhaps a spiritual community, because I'm seeing here the Hierophant underneath. The Hierophant, that is a commitment as well. But this is committing yourself to also celebrating you within a community. You're the Hermit, right? Let me get another card here. Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords. There's a definite ending here. Yeah. You're asked, Pisces, to defend yourself, to defend the end, what is worthwhile to the end. Remember, we have a card that talks about that in one of the decks. We have a lot of mosquitoes. I hope you're not seeing that. But 7 of Wands is defending to the core what is meant for you, what is you, and not letting anyone step on that. No one can step on that. And we can see there are wands that are directed at this person here. But he is not letting himself be deterred here. There is a fight here. And so all the swords from your past, the pain, the darkness, you letting it go and getting into the Queen of Cups, which is the compassionate queen, which is the spiritual queen also for me as a reader. And it's the psychic queen. We talked about the spiritual work, right? Getting into your psychic abilities, deepening those skills, and finding the compassion when it comes to balancing your emotions. So compassion for yourself here. And letting all the hurts go. 10. It's the end of that. It's the end of that. And perhaps this is a fight you're having with yourself. And again, remember, it shouldn't be a fight. It's more of embrace. embracing those parts of you that you know, those patterns, those blockages within you that you know no longer serve you on the path of your future, on what you want to build here. A lot of those swords are yours that you've not allowed them to be gone. You've just repeated the same cycles over and over again. But now there's a no. And for that, there has been a need to go deeper. Because only when we go deeper do we actually, can we have the chance to switch the button, to recognize what has been and can no longer be, in a profound way, not in a superficial way for one day or two. No, now we're talking about long-term Pisces. We're talking about someone who knows what they want here, who is getting in touch with oneself, deeply in touch, reconnecting completely. Yeah, King of Wands and the Sun, Pisces. Yeah. Underneath we have a Knight of Wands here. This is action. This could be a fire sign, coming very passionate message here, quickly taking action. But I feel here it's from that Knight of Wands that perhaps in and out, this could be you when you could take action for one day and then not be consistent with your work. Perhaps, yeah, I'm talking about work, and underneath there's 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's been an exhausting journey. 10 of Wands. And underneath we have the Fool. So definitely this new beginning, Pisces, and the Towers underneath, of course. There has been an entire moment to make you, perhaps this depression, to make you go so deep down that you had no other choice than to come back as a newborn, free, a kid that takes that leap of faith, that no longer is going to be its own burden, Pisces. Not just getting to work, simply getting to work and taking action here. Now the King of Wands is a leader. It's almost the Emperor. You know, it's someone who knows what to do, who has the fire, the passion, is driven by his passion. And that's what we talked about. Being driven by your passion, but being a king. So being in your throne here and taking the place on that throne. Okay, this could also be a fire sign that could be interested in this Queen of Cups that is you, Pisces, as well. I see reunion here when it comes to love, if that is the case for some of you. And blessings, happiness, the happiest card of the deck, the Sun. But this is also you reaching for that sun, reaching for the blessings, only for happiness. Remember, doing only what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. What else? Pisces, please. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. So we're talking about maybe working in partnerships or alone. We have Nine of Pentacles here. This is working alone. This is working self-employed. Perhaps that needs to become the center of your work. And perhaps from there, you can also collaborate with other people. But we see the strength is found in the work alone here. That you have the strength to do that. Oh my God. Remember, I talked about the Emperor, and here we go. The Emperor is here. This is Aries energy. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and the Lovers came through. So no wonder it came through before. That choice that you're making right now about the next steps for your work is very important. So don't feel bad if you need that time out to figure that out for yourself. But here, yeah, we have a divine connection. Could be twin flame energy, definitely soulmate that is divinely guided. You have this angel here, beautiful, and it's a very intense connection. Now from there, from the intensity, we see a 10 of Pentacles, family, loyalty, long term. This is what this relationship wants to go towards. And this could be definitely an Aries in your energy. In this Aries card, in this Emperor card, in this deck, we see as well 2 kids. So this has to do also with the 10 of Pentacles. you know, it's definitely building a legacy here, building something that is going to be long term. The mountains could be significant for some of you, but yeah, I see a strong love here that wants, there's a baby as well that could be coming in for some of you, but definitely we see an emperor that is at the head of his game, that knows everything, that knows how to play the chess game of life. And I feel, Pisces, that this is you getting into that power like we talked about before, but a very strong energy of a fire sign as well in your vicinity. Whatever happens, we do have the Ten of Pentacles, so it's not a Ten of Cups, it's a Ten of Pentacles for a reason, because you are focused on that. You are focused on long term here when it comes to your work, but also relationships. And so no wonder, especially with the Nine of Pentacles behind, definitely we have you focused on that, even though we have this intense connection here. Let me see. A few more, please. Pisces. Nine of Wands. Don't give up, Pisces. She won't give up. She holds this wand. Remember, we had the masculine holding that wand before, and now we have this feminine here. This is the power, the feminine getting into her power, divine feminine, finding her strength, finding her place here. And she is in red. She is, and actually the King of Wands also is in red. We have this root chakra, this sense of home, of safety, of grounding that is taking place here. It's not easy, Pisces, but keep going. I know there's been a lot of swords in the past, but keep going, because here, look, we have the Six of Pentacles coming in again. Even give and take, something balanced in your life. Also abundance coming through for you. And here, an Ace of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Wands, Pisces. So this new beginning given by the divine, again an Ace of Pentacles. So this is for a project, long term, something beautiful is coming fast. There could be travel involved. This is passionate messages, but look at all those wands. You know, that's reminding me of all those wands behind her. Actually, yeah, it's 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands. So from those 8 wands here, you know, they're all behind her. It feels that she's holding this wand, and once she starts putting in the action, all the wands behind her are gonna push her. It's like the universe, you know, pushing her with force. It's like she holds one wand, but she has all those wands, all this fire within her. And it feels like if you do one step, things will flow and accelerate, Pisces. It's beautiful. Because it's divinely guided. Whatever you're supposed to do, if you do what you feel makes you blissful, like we talked about from the start in the channeling, you are aligned with the universe. So of course the universe is going to back you up. Right? Because you're in equilibrium with your own self. And we have the High Priestess underneath. So that is definitely you listening deep, Pisces. Getting the visions, the insights from deep within. The Hangman is coming through. Seeing things from different perspectives. Changing your way of doing things. Exactly. Letting go of all those swords. We have a Knight of Cups. We have love coming through. Message of love, romantic. The star, healing, following your dreams, Pisces. The fact that you are a star, you can be a star. Letting go of this Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. The Hermit is all cold around, but is focused on the light within. Doesn't care about what's going on around. About how people don't understand what he's doing or she's doing. Again, the Ace of Pentacles is coming through. You have a purpose. It's clear. You just need to focus. You have the Chariot here. You just need to go for it. Okay, I just want 2, please. 2. That's not 2. Still the 8 of Pentacles. Working. Yeah, now we have 2. Yeah, Pisces. So, underneath the moon, getting out of all the illusions, the fears, tapping into that and piercing that bubble, piercing that abscess, piercing that abscess, truly, that has been growing, repeating your whole life, and now finally, book, letting it go. Again, she's holding the light. Remember, the Hermit as well. We have the feminine and the masculine here. The 2 as well. Holding the light within. If it is this twin flame here, the 2 of you are also listening, going deep within you, following the light within, going deeper. Because I did talk about this twin flame again, because I'm going to finish here. You have the 4 of Wands, the Union card, coming home, Pisces. It's beautiful. And you got Death that was reversed. So that's the rebirth. What you thought was dead never died. It was reborn. So this was to actually bring you closer to this happiness, to this home, to the sun. I mean, you have the 4 of Wands and the sun on your spread, Pisces. You are going for your happiness, and all I can tell you now is don't give up now. You're almost there. You're 9 of Wands. She's almost there. You're almost to this 4 of Wands. Let it die completely, Pisces. Completely, for once and for all. And then with all that love within, for yourself, Pisces, the Queen of Cups, compassion for yourself, with this Hermit going deep down. Recognize that bliss, that purpose, and just do it, Pisces. Okay? Time to get to work. I love you, Pisces, and I'll see you very soon. I hope this was helpful.